Hi everyone, I have a reading for you. Let's see what's coming through, and if this resonates, please do like, comment down below and subscribe. Comment down a heart emoji if at any point this resonates with you. Okay, we've got here Judgment with the Page of Cups. Someone here has not forgotten about you, okay? Someone here is still looking over you, looking over your social media, wondering what you're up to, wondering what you're doing, who are you hanging out with, what is going on in your life. Are you with someone? Has something in your life changed? Someone here is kind of stalking you. They're watching over you. They're watching over you like a hawk. Now, the interesting thing here with the High Priestess is that you may not even realize that this person is sort of doing this, okay? For some of you, you will, but you probably think to yourself, well, they probably don't really care, but like, you know, maybe they just want to check. There's a reason why they're checking up, okay? There's a really, really solid reason. So I'm just going to move this. Solid reason as to why they are checking. And the reason why they're checking is because they actually do not want you to move on, okay? They don't want you to move on because there is a very solid reason for that. And one of the biggest reasons here is because they don't want you to be with someone else. They don't want you to be with someone else. It actually makes them feel really jealous and it makes them fume, okay? They don't know what to do with themselves when they think about the potential that you could be with someone else, or a prospect that you could be with someone else, especially with the Eight of Pentacles. They literally think to themselves, oh my God, if you're with someone else, what am I going to do? How am I going to act? What am I going to say? What am I going to be like? You know, they actually cannot handle the thought of you being with someone else. This is something that really, really bothers them. This thought actually keeps them up at night because they know that you are so, so intelligent, so wise, so kind, so caring, so loving, so unbelievably genuine that they literally think to themselves, oh my God, if you ended up with someone, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to say? What am I going to be? Like, it really, really bothers them, okay? So there is someone here from your past that is really going to be looking at your social media. If you get some anonymous requests or anonymous people watching over things that you're doing, they're not really that anonymous, okay? But yeah, there's definitely that energy. It's done with purpose, okay? It's done with purpose because they want to kind of see whether you are seeing someone, dating someone, and if they think that you're not dating someone, what will happen is that they will sort of keep to themselves. Which is interesting, right? Because you would think, oh, if you're not dating someone, then obviously they'll come forward. But no, they will think that they can kind of just live their life if you're not dating someone. However, if they sense that you are dating someone, they will come rushing in. They will try to talk to you. They will try to communicate with you. They will try to contact you. They will try to be on your butt. I am not joking, okay? This person is going to try so hard to get your attention if they sense you are dating someone. If you're not dating someone, they will just kind of feel like, oh, nothing's really probably happening in your life. You know, I don't need to do anything. It's a bit stupid, okay, that they feel like if you're dating someone, then they should be coming forward, whereas if you're not dating someone, they'll just be held back. Because actually, if you're not dating someone, that's the time when you step in, right? But this person has the fear of missing out, okay? And when they feel like they're missing out because you're having a good time in your life, it's almost like they want to interject or inject themselves into the situation. They want to be a part of the situation. They want to, you know, really show you that they should be around or something like that, you know, like they feel like they have to be. And that's just their problem. That's their problem. That's not your problem. It's their problem. So with the Ten of Pentacles and Temperance and also the King of Wands, that is what we see with this particular person, okay? I'm just saying, if you post something suggestive, I'm not saying at all to do this, okay? But if you posted something suggestive that maybe had like someone else's hand in it, or, you know, you posted a photo with an unidentified other person, you know, of the opposite gender of you, or you know, if you are dating someone of the same gender and then you post something with the same gender, basically anything suggestive that you post, they will pick up on it, and that is going to trigger them, okay? I'm just saying, it's just going to trigger them. What you choose to do with your actions is your choice, but it is going to trigger them and it is going to burden them, okay? What's going to bother them more is them feeling like you can live your life without them. And not only just without them, but when you are living your life without them, but with someone else, cherry on the cake. That is really, really what bothers this person. And that's what triggers them to take action. Now, I think it's not nice, right, that a person sees you with someone else and then they reach out to you. That doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't make me feel good for you, right? A person should be reaching out regardless. A person should reach out if they do believe that you're single, right? But like I said, the cherry on the cake is really you being happy without them but with another person, and that bothers them so much to the point where they can't handle it. So Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands really, really does show that they will reach out, they will come forward, they will stop kind of looking at you like a hawk and being they will be more than anonymous, if that makes sense. Yeah, they'll be more than anonymous. They will literally come forward, they will literally have something to say, and they will express themselves to you. They're just being a little bit ridiculous right now, but it's only a matter of time. And the other thing here that I'm really seeing, especially with the Death card, is that this will go from death to rebirth. Right now there are crickets, there's radio silence, there's not a lot happening between you and this person. There's literally an energy here of nothing, okay? Literally nothing happening. Lovers. They will try to come into your life when you are with someone else. Not only that, but they will not, it's almost like a challenge for them. They like what they cannot have. And when they feel that you are with someone else, it is like a challenge for them to get you when you are with someone else, because they feel that if they can have you when you're with someone else, they feel like they've won at life. You know, that is the greatest form of validation. And I know, again, that sounds really ridiculous, but I feel like this person has been conditioned as a child to kind of win people over. They've almost realized as a child that in order to have something really great, you have to win it, that it's a prize. Okay, so that's basically how they have they've grown up. That's how they've grown up seeing love as well, perhaps even with their parents, you know, that you have to win things over, that if you win it over, then it means that you've won, you know, that it's the greatest prize. So this person has seen it like that. They don't know what love is, in the sense that it can be easy. You don't have to play games, you don't have to fight, you don't have to do any of this kind of stuff, you don't have to, you know, play games. They don't know that love can be effortless. They've just known love to be very difficult, and one where you have to play games to try and understand it. Okay, it's just how they've grown up. It's just how they see how they see things being. They see it in a very twisted way, where it's almost like you have to play a game and you have to win it over, and the more you win it, it's like you get a prize. But guess what? There is no prize for that. There is literally no prize for that. It's just they make it up in their head that there is a prize for that. But yeah, Six of Cups, they're going to try and win you over in their crazy way that makes no sense to anyone but themselves. Okay, the other thing as well that I really just wanted to mention is that I do have lots of rituals on my website for love. So if you are interested, they are on there. There's rituals for like break no contact, manifest your specific person, express their feelings to you, support and consistency. There's also healing rituals for marriage, money, beauty, justice, black magic removal, protection ritual, and also there's the readings done within 12 to 24 hours if you wanted a reading with me to answer questions you have. There's also as well intention items, you know, bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, and so much more. So please do check it out if you're interested. Everything is linked down below for your convenience. And yeah, do check it out for sure, because it's all there for you, and there's amazing reviews, and it all works on healing your energy so that your intention takes place, which it makes you feel amazing, right? And the thing that I see here is that you are going to feel amazing. When this person comes to you, you are going to feel amazing. You're going to feel on top of the world. They are going to come to you when you have someone else, or if you show or suggest that you have someone else, okay? And by that time, you will feel stronger and happier and confident within yourself, your body, your mood, your energy, your health. You will feel so much more healed and confident, because I really just feel that you will understand that you are really special, regardless of how this person like has treated you. You will just feel really special. There's a validation that is going to come your way that is going to make you feel really good. And the Three of Pentacles here shows that the Three of Pentacles is really powerful, because it's hard to explain the Three of Pentacles. I feel like I need another card to sort of explain this. Is that your life is going to work out regardless, okay? And that's what I really wanted to explain here. Your life is going to work out regardless. This person's going to come and pursue you, but I also really feel like another person is going to come and pursue you as well. And when you get a taste of this new person, you will be completely shocked, because they will treat you in such a way that just makes you feel happy, makes you feel seen, heard, and respected, and makes you feel really loved in a way that you've not really felt loved without games. And because this person will be very, very just communicative, very simple, very effortless, like it would just feel easy, you will just not see love in the same way ever again, because you've seen it as difficult because of the people that you've been around, right? And how they have always had to sort of play games and do things in a certain way. But when you see this kind of love where it just flows, it's easy, it's effortless, you will feel really, really happy. And this is your reading. So the affirmation for this reading, comment down a heart emoji if this resonated with you at any point. And also don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok. Readings, private services, private readings, services, and intention items are on shopmoonlightguidance.com and linked down below.